Okay, boys and girls, I'm going to go ahead and share my entire screen. Share, and then I'm going to my slideshow. Okay, so the first word that we're going to start off with is the word deserved. And I want you to clap it out with me. Deserved, deserved. So deserved two. And I have, is this the right? Nope, this is not it, guys, because I didn't start at the top. Deserved. I hope you guys didn't see that. Deserved, deserved. Okay, that's going to be two sounds. D, D-E, served in the past tense. So I know deserved with the present tense is going to be served, which is S-E-R-V-E. But I'm going to add a past tense, and to make a verb a past tense, I typically add an ed. So I'm going to take away that e that I have there, and I'm going to add my ed. So deserved. So it would be spelled D-E-S-E-R-V-E-D. Deserved. Okay, moving on. Make sure you fix it if you made a mistake so that your brain acknowledges the mistakes and fixes it, please. Okay, word number two, applied. Applied. So I'm going to clap it out. Applied. The word is applied in the past tense. The present tense is apply. And so that's where I'm starting at. Applied. Is going to be an A. And then ply is going to be P-P-L-Y. Apply. Okay. And I want to make it a past tense, and I have a Y ending. So I'm going to make that an I. Then I'm going to add my ED. So applied. Relied. The next word is relied. In past tense is relied. That's our spelling word. In present tense, I would say rely. And so when I say rely, I clap it out, rely. And so that's two, right? So re is my first one, R-E, and lie is my second one. And so rely is L-Y. Rely is L-I. L-Y, sorry. Now I need to make it a past tense, to relied. And so I know my rule says if I have an ending with a Y, I make that an I and add an ED. Relied. Okay, the next one is renewing. If I go to the library and I need to renew something, I am renewing my book. Renewing. If I clap it out, renewing. So it's three. Re is my first one. New is my second one, right? Renew. Okay. Now I need an ing. I don't have a Y. I don't have one of those rules that apply. So I can simply add my ending, my affix, ing. Renewing. Okay. My next word is complicated. That's a lot of syllables. Complicate it. Okay. Complicated. But if I just look at the word complicate, I start off with com, which is C-O-M. Then I go to pli, which is P-L-I, pli. Then I will go with Kate, and it's C-A-T-E. Now I need to make it a past tense, complicated. And so I have an ending with the E. Now I have to take away that E and then add my ED, complicated. Okay, the next one is qualified. Qualified. And if I cap it out, it's going to be qualify. That's my current tense, qualify, right? The word is qualified in the past tense. So qual is going to be Q-U-A, qual, li, L-I. And then, like I said, qualify in the present tense is where I'm going to start. Phi is F-Y. Now, I want to make this a past tense, and know my rule in the past tense says if I have my present tense end with the Y, I need to cross it out, make it an I, and then add my ED. So qualified. This one is a long word, but doesn't have as many syllables as complicated. It's threatening. Okay. Once you say the spelling word so many times, it starts getting like jumbled in your head. Threatening. So if someone threats you to something, they're threatening you to do something. Okay, if I clap it out, I'm going to say threat N, ing, threat. So I'm going to start off there, threat. How do I spell that word? So threat is T-H-R-E-A-T, threat. Then N, E-N, and then the last affix ending is ing, I-N-G, threatening. Okay, this one is an interesting word, gnarled, gnarled. And so if I were sounding these out very phonetically, I would say old. So you would think that it would start with an N, but it doesn't. There's two different sound combinations that make the N sound. And in English, that's why English is so hard sometimes, because those two different sounds, you would never guess it. They're the KN, like in no. Do you know that? KNOW. And then in gnarled, it's GN, gnarl, GNARL. And then past tense is ED, gnarled. Okay, the next word is envied. The current tense is envy. So envy, I'm going to start there. It's just two, envy. N is EN. V is VY. But I add the third syllable when I add the ED. So envied. So now I have to make that an I and add the ED. Envied. Okay, the next one is fascinated. Fascinated. Fast. Okay. Fast. F-A-S. Sin. C-I-N. Ate. A-T-E. And then ed, which this is fascinate. And when I want to add the ed ending, I have to take away the e and then add an ed. Fascinated. Fascinated. Okay, thank you, boys and girls. I'll see you in class.